So let me show to you what I have done so far since I arrived here in Zambia for my neurographic arts. So I'm going to make a collection of neurographic arts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I did 8 already. This one is inverted in here. Now this one is just completely abstract, so you have here the sun, but if you turn like that, what will you see? It is an angel. So I was just mixing colors here, mixing completely and without any idea what is going to happen. So while the colors here are bleeding and the blue and the green mixed, and then green and the orange also mixed, and the orange and the red also mixed, and then some yellow spots and blue spots in here. So when I started reflecting about this one, I was thinking, what could be the image that I could found in this neurographic art? Then I started tracing the colors, and then I found out that it looks like an angel. And truly enough, when I started sketching and sketching in here, it looks like they look like wings, like that. It looked like wings. So I traced, and then I started doodling here. Then with the body of the angel, I was just looking of, you know, the red thing and the pink that are mixing in here, and I realized that it looks like a body. So the body is like connected to the wings, and so even the arms in here, and it looks like a sword that is holding. And this is just, the rest are just nature and the wind and the universe and the heavenly bodies, the sun, of course. So this was the result. It looks like Saint Michael, the warrior angel. And then the other one, I think I have explained this one to you. Also, I was just mixing colors in here, and then I put something like this, blue, and this one. And when I started tracing the colors, I realized that there are figures of women, though they don't exactly like women, but if you trace them like that, it's like she's a woman, really. And also when I trace in here, she's a woman, so it appears like this is a visitation, and it's really beautiful. This one, I can say that this is really one of my favorites, the visitation. The same thing with this, which I did yesterday. Yeah, as you can see here, you know, the blending of the colors, blending pink, orange, blue, orange, green, orange again and pink, and then orange and pink, like this one. So they were all blending together. So I started again tracing the colors like that, tracing and tracing and tracing and tracing. So they look like clouds, and I traced in here, and then it appears this figure of Jesus, the Ascension. Again, this is also one of my favorites among all my neurographic arts. This was the first one that I did. The colors are a bit stronger because I didn't, I just dropped the colors completely, like splashing. Like I was just splashing and these things, and then I let the color flow like this and guided the colors. So when it dried up, I ironed it and then reflected again on the colors. Like there are some like this, some looks like a worm, it looks like a pathway, like another pathway, a connection of pathway, like a river, like this one, and it really looks so beautiful. This one too is another favorite of mine among my neurographic arts. Then this one, you can see here the brown, they are so kind of strong, and the others are very, because I just splashed the color like this one. It was a used water mixed already with different colors. It became brown, and then I just splash it here, and then that is what I have traced, and they look like seeds. And then also even the violet in here, they look like also seed. Then as I look at this, the whole thing, it looks like a human being, the skull, and then the neck. So I just trace it like this, and then I put some more doodles and some intricate doodles here, more, and this is like the throat. There are glands and more of this one this side. So it again, this is another neurographic art, which is very, very abstract, but again, I love this one. This is also a favorite of mine. This one was also on my first day here. No, not first day, few days after, because I bought this one like 2 days or 3 days after I arrived. Then this was the other thing. So again, the colors are stronger here because I was just splashing them like this, and then put some like that. So you can see there are like elf dots in here because the colors. So I just also doodle the dots and like this, and it looks like very, very abstract. I don't know actually what is this, but it looks like a botanical, or maybe like a sea. I don't know how to interpret this one. It's like a sea, then the seashore, and then the rest of the surroundings. Again, this is also a beautiful one that I really like. This one I did yesterday. There were some white spots here, so that white spots I just trace it, and it looks like the bird. So I think that, yeah, I said this is the Holy Spirit. You can see part of the white spots are here. So I was just making it into a bird. So it's like a background of the sun, and then all the clouds and etc. And the rest are like this. It's like the heavenly, when you are in the sky, the wind, the clouds, and etc. Nature. So I call this one the Pentecost. And this is what I did today, this morning, and I realized that it is like the prodigal son. So we have this one, the prodigal son, and then the Pentecost. I would see this one like a seashore or nature. And this is the brain, what is going on in the brain, millions of tissues and etc. And this one, I don't know exactly, maybe pathway, I don't know, maybe pathway or river or like this one, but this one looks amazing. And then of course we have the ascension, and then we have the visitation, and then we have angel. So my dear friends, how do you find this work of art? Thank you.